It made me feel so lost.
That is the worst time in my entire life.
It took my father away.
There was definitely a point in time where I thought I would never sing again.
Knowing that you've lost someone, I think it's one of the most significant things to ever happen to a person.
So I was a year into school. I went for a run and I had really bad reaction. After many steps and seeing a few different doctors, I found out that my abdomen was a bit swollen. So we went for an ultrasound, and during the ultrasound they had found a big growth. Never in my mind had I imagined that it would have been cancerous or cancer or anything like that. And that 1% possibility, in fact, it was only 2% chance that I would have cancer. I never thought it would happen to me.
So my dad eventually told me, it would have been sometime in '98, if I'm not wrong. He asked me into his bedroom. When he told me, actually, I've got a growth on my tongue. They've determined that it's cancerous, so I'm gonna have to go in for surgery to remove it. So I was like, wow, okay, well this is a whole nother game. This is like life and death now. He said everything's gonna be okay. When they found it early, they're gonna get it. This is the disgusting part about cancer. You think you may have found it, and you think you may have got it, and you think you may be clear of it, but it's not the case. Cancer spreads.
I think that is the worst time in my entire life because I thought I was going to lose her. She says, "Mom, I love you very much, but it's just so painful. I'm going to die. I think I just cannot make it anymore."
I was actually in so much pain. In my mind, I really thought that maybe I can't ever sing ever again.
Subsequently, when they checked everything and they said that the cancer had spread, and that it was almost just a waiting game. They've pretty much stamped the file and said, it's around the corner, that's it. Eventually got to the point where he had to go to ICU. And once you go to ICU, that's pretty much it. And I think that night, yeah, everything started to slow down, heart rate slowed down, and he passed away that night.
I'm really grateful that I had a friend to tell me to go get it checked. So early detection really saves lives.
So my advice to people is, yeah, go and have a screening. My ethos in life has always been that, our health, there's no price tag on health.
I think it's definitely made me more grateful, more mindful and more aware of not just the things that I want in my life, but also about health and really like how much it's important that you keep your health, because if you don't have that, you miss out on so much.
It definitely changed my perspective on life. I wanted to contribute to the fight against cancer. There's an emotional attachment to it already, something that's affected you. You can lose a fight to a certain extent, but there is still a war going on, and if we are still alive to help fight it, that's our next responsibility.